It's crazy when they ain't got no idea what you've been through just to get to where you going. Fuck 'em. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Day after day trying to stay out the way, but I still gotta pray cause I feel like I'm falling. I reach out to God trying to talk on the daily. I know I can't hear him, but still trying to call him. I need a blessing, I feel like I'm stressing. No point of me resting, I feel like it's stolen. Still ain't gave up with this pressure I'm holding. They left me alone, I was watching them ballin'. Know if I spot them, I feel like I got them. That days I've been winning, them niggas been losing. Mind on my business, I stay on they neck like a chiropractor. Bitch, I know what I'm doing. If it's money, bitch, I get to pursuing. Niggas talking, why the fuck is they suing? Have emotion, yeah, I feel like I'm moving. They painted pictures, but they shit think I'm ruined. On a mission, ain't nobody.
It's your boy Killer Kells, man. Shout out my man DJ Nate G, man. The music mix out.
Like America starter.
On Global Radio, man. All over the world, man. That's one of my #1 DJs, man. You gotta come out and fuck with him.
Clap your hands. Clap your hands with me. Roll up. You already know what time it is. Roll a little bullet, spark a chronic conversation. No time for the plane, it's history in the making. Always been a rude boy, smoking like a Jamaican. Now how they show out, we never been in a racing. You should pull up, the vibes be so amazing. Or stay in your places if you know you been hating. We some real ones, never no imitations. Clap your hands with me. Roll up, you already know what time it is. Roll a little bullet, spark a chronic conversation. No time for the plane, it's history in the making. Always been a rude boy, smoking like a Jamaican. Now how they show out, we never been in a racing. You should pull up, the vibes be so amazing. Or stay in your places if you know you been hating. We some real ones, never no imitation. So it's no limitations, we do the intimidating. They call her ginger cause she slick with it. Man, she toxic as shit with it. Eagle Exotics got me flying with the blimps, nigga. Man, I'm so fly, I'm feeling like Pete Rose, you know that mean Big Pimpin'. And DJ Nate, he with the crew, nigga. Scratching on the 1s and 2s, nigga. He do what he do, nigga. He in his groove, nigga. And he making all the music really bomb, he know the move, niggas. So light up, it's time to get fried. Tune in to Chronic Conversation where we party at 5. So light up, it's time to get fried. Tune in to Chronic Conversation where we party at 5.
Yeah, let's converse over a blunt or two. You tell me what you wanna do. Relax your mind while we listen to something smooth. Kick off your shoes, get a little more comfortable, and let Chronic Conversation get you right in the mood. Tashia cool, Rosie be dropping spill too. If you get a chance smoking, give them a clear view and see how magic works. I viewed it from birth. Know if you plant the seeds, eventually it grow from the dirt. Talk about it Wednesday 5 p.m. on Glockaware. Pop in there, stop and share. Don't be afraid to grab a chair. We a different cloth. How could you clean compare? We cover all the topics and we pollute the air. It's clear.
Yeah. Should never let the real niggas in the building. Chronic Conversation. Y'all know what it is. It's your boy Pete Rose, aka Pete Rose. Let's go. With my co-host Tashia, aka Ginger, and my DJ Nate on the 1s and 2s. Every Wednesday, 5 p.m. to 6 p.m. Let's go. Tune in or tune out.
On the set, quiet on the set, quiet on the set, quiet on the set. Close that door for me, DJ Nate. Quiet on the set. It's Chronic Conversation. Hey, DJ Nate, close that door. Tell him close that door. Close that door, DJ Nate. Thank you. Listen, it's your boy Pete Rose. Spill Entertainment in the building. Chronic Conversation. Shout out my co-host Tashia. Shout out my DJ Nate on the 1s and 2s, man. Chronic Conversation is brought to you by Eagle Exotics. You see the little makeshift backdrop. Watch, we're gonna step it up, have a major backdrop one day. We're gonna keep growing and we're gonna keep growing out here, man. Chronic Conversation every Wednesday at 5 o'clock, man. Tap in live on YouTube, streaming on Twitch and Facebook. So listen, man, send your comments in and tap in with the live, man, and interact with the show. This is for the people. The show is for the people, man. And like I said in the comments, we are lit today. We got some good things from Eagle Exotics, man. We had the 420 Chronic Conversation presents the 420 mic check. Let me get it right. The Chronic Conversation 420 mic check event here at Glockaware on 420 from 2 p.m. to 6, man. We're going to be doing giveaways. We're going to have a raffle. We're going to have refreshments. We're going to have live performances. We're going to have an Ask Ginger Anything live segment. So people are going to come in here, ask her whatever questions they want. It's going to be a very lit event, a great networking event, man. Shout out Glockaware. Shout out Eagle Exotic. They're going to be in the building. Listen, man, we got the Test Your Lungs Challenge. And look, it's crazy, right? Because, you know, I'll be strolling through the hood on my way to the show. So I'm letting the youngins know, like, listen, this is what we having, and we having the Test Your Lung Challenge. So one of them stepped up. So that's what I do. I said, okay. So now look, right? Yeah, look, he said,
that's exciting to hear, man.
yeah, he said, and that's it. He one of the young boys or whatever. He up top side now or whatever he living up there. He said, that's what I do. But then the other young boys came out of nowhere, right? He like, but no, they probably gonna try to give you something crazy. So I said, no, we're gonna figure it out. It's gonna be a nice amount or whatever. But I ain't tell him it's gonna be something crazy.
Oh yeah, it's definitely it's not going. What they think they gonna come hit an L and that's they what take 10 puffs to push ups.
No,
They think they doing push-ups.
No. The young boy.
They know they dabbing, right?
No, young. It's only one of them. The rest of them, the rest of the pack was not stepping up.
Okay, well he know he dabbing, right?
Yes, he know exactly what he's getting into. I broke it down to him perfectly.
We gonna put a gram of like some resin,
And
some
look,
live resin,
and that's what I said. I said a gram. He said, oh yeah. He said, oh yeah. And I broke down the rule. I'm like, we might give you like 30 seconds in between each dab. He said, oh, that's what I do. I said, okay.
Say less.
I said, okay.
Well, sounds like we got a winner.
Yeah, listen, we got to.
We're gonna see, man.
We're gonna see. I told them that you getting an ounce of top shelf exotic weed if you win.
The winner of that dab challenge is gonna get an ounce of top tier exotic.
Yes. So if you had the wherewithal with the lungs, the test your lungs, then definitely pop out at the 420 event. Like I said, we got live performances, man. Renegade's gonna be in the building, definitely. OBH gonna be in the building, definitely, man. Shout out my brother Enes in the building, definitely. More performances to come, man. Like, it's gonna be a lit event, man. You don't know who gonna be here that day that you want to network with and link up with, and we just gonna have a great time, man. We gonna get super fried on 420, man. Just because it's 420 and that's what we do, man. But before I go on, the first thing I got to say is, shout out my brother Ace the Chemist in the building. You know, we up one of the hottest artists / producers / artists in the city. Like, y'all know what it is, man.
Big
It's up
Renegade.
all the time. Big Renegade in the motherfucking building. And before I go on, right, I have to say thank you to my brother Killer Kells, man, for giving me my first award ever and shit. It's an outstanding leadership award brought to you by Casimoto VC.
For sure.
And listen, man, this is the first of many. And I told Killer Kells today, man, I'm put this in a frame and get it joint to my mom, bro. Like, yeah,
That was
I'm definitely
extra
giving it to
special.
B-Dot. Yeah, B-Dot gonna love that joint, man. And Killer Kells is just not my brother. Killer Kells is my mentor too, one of my mentors when it comes to just the music business and life for real,
Yeah,
man.
you know, that's my brother, man.
Yeah, that's why I said
You know
brother.
what I mean? Like,
and
that's
it's
my brother.
You were my brother before he was my mentor.
No, fact.
So it's like I knew what I wanted to do when I started this music management and promotion, arts development, and I asked you for the mentorship, and you always been here to lend the ear. So for you to grant me with an award, I'm calling him today to talk about what I'm about to talk about next.
Ain't no doubt.
And he hit me with this honorable joint, and it really made my day, man. So right now we up right now.
Yeah,
we having a good time. We got some good chronic, man. I got a great award. Shout out Toucan for getting an award too. I gotta shout you out too.
I mean, definitely too.
Shout out Glockaware. Listen,
it's a few players, right? I can't. I don't want to really reveal, like, you know what I mean. Everybody, y'all gonna see them as they unveil, like, you know what I mean. But yeah, like, you know, in this lifetime, I have some people that, you know what I mean. I know people know I do a lot of things behind the scenes, but I actually have some people that I call on the phone to seek guidance from that y'all may not know. You feel me? Or even if not for a phone call, like, I might really just pay that much attention to my guys that, you feel me, I take from little things in life, you feel me, to help me better me. So for a lot of them gentlemen, you feel me, and some of them older than me, some of them younger than me, you feel what I'm saying to you? Like, this just the first batch that's coming out, you know what I'm saying? But it's more to come. Like, I will be honoring male and female too. It's a nice bit of them. You understand what I'm saying to you? Yeah. Like, because I feel like we gotta honor our people while they still here, instead of commending them once they gone. So I need to really commend mine while they here. Yes. You know what I mean? And being the owner of, like, one of the top foreign clothing lines is like, that's the first thing you need to do is honor the people around you. You feel me? So that's what that was about. So Rosie called me on the phone and telling me something today. You know what I mean? Some good news about something. And I'm like, bro, turn your camera around. When he turned his camera around, he see him actually, his coming right out.
Yeah,
like, you feel me?
So
as the camera around, like real rap, like is that serious? Like, you feel me?
Man.
Like grown man shit. Like, you got to know that men honor men. You feel me?
Yes. We gotta bring that. We gotta bring that.
Y'all
back.
wonder why? I mean, the streets, you know, men honor men. Okay, so you know what I mean. You know, we about to get back to that. You know this is like the smallest. You know what I mean? Men honor men. Man.
This is the start, and I appreciate this to the max. Like Killer Kells, man. Just for somebody to be on the same wavelength, same chapter, same page. Because you know what we was talking about earlier.
No, for sure.
But just for to be able to honor people that really be doing this out here, that may not have that spotlight, or nobody, on the people that do have award shows, not knocking them, they might not get honored for them. You know, we not in them circles.
Right.
So for somebody to honor us that's in the circle, that's also honorable to themselves.
No, that's facts.
And also has integrity and time in this game to be able to, because somebody can't just come up and give me this joint right here, bro. Somebody can't just come up and give me an award. It has to be somebody with integrity, honor, and they have to have time.
And it gotta mean something from the person that's giving it to you. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that part, like, you feel me?
Yes.
So like we said, men honor men. We gonna just, you know what I mean, put it like that. So it's you gonna see a lot of that going on because again, once I start, I know it's a lot of the people I'm going to honor is going to start honoring some people. You feel me?
Yeah, we try to
like
pass
it's going to be like that. You know what I mean? And as the academy getting honored and you starting to see all the people getting mentioned, we gonna come to a collective for something.
Yeah.
You mean?
Yes. Yeah. We got,
like, it's a bigger goal at the end. Like, me and Rosie had this talk earlier. It's a
It's a bigger picture. It's definitely a bigger picture. And like I said, it just started. We conversating, and once me and Killer Kel start chopping up, brains start working, brainstorming ideas that go up on the whiteboard, and then when it's ready to implement those ideas, we push and go.
Yeah, he know.
We push and go.
He know.
So look, this week I went to a couple community events. One of them I went to. It was they said it was a luncheon, but it was just like outside at Waterview Recreation Center. Shout out Senator Art Haywood. Shout out Glitter and the Mount Airy CDC. But the reason why I was up there because Glitter is doing a cleanup program where they're cleaning 360 blocks in the northwest section of Philadelphia. But one thing they forgot is Logan's in the northwest section of Philadelphia. So as I sat there and I'm listening to, how they're breaking it down, and I keep hearing them say that we went over the data and we seen where it was crime and, plight, basically litter all around. I said, well, if you're doing the data, you clearly see what Broad and Windham look like. Like, why we left out? We're the Northwest, right? So I had to be a representation for the whole Logan Valley, definitely there. And I have to say there's nobody from the youth there. And it's almost, if nobody put me on, I wouldn't have known. Right. So I'm able, thank God that I was able to, link with the CEO of Glitter and put some things together. And the next cleanup, they're going to be rocking with us.
Okay.
Senator Art Hayway, he always helped my mom out. So his office is definitely willing to help us out. So shout out to them. But if I wasn't there, I wouldn't be able to do that networking and try to bring it to my community. So that's why I be telling people, some people say like, oh yeah, y'all do cleanups, but that's not going to stop it. No, we have to beautify our stuff so it make it better out here. And we have to, let's keep your ear to the streets. You hear a little community event, let's pop out and see who there. You never know what information you're going to get at these events. You never know who you can link with to make changes in your community. That's all we're trying to do right here. So the next event I went to, shout out LaWanda, shout out Real Mission Inc., tap in with her all day, every day, man. Shout out my brother Razor, help me help them is our organization, and we pushing the envelope, the agenda in the community to change the narrative. That's what we pushing. But I went to another event, and I'm sitting there talking. Shout out to State Rep Dorisha Parker. She always looked out for me or whatever. She always showed love. So she gave me a guide to partons and expungements. I left a couple Jones at Glockaware, a couple flyers here at Glockaware. Come to Glockaware, get a couple or whatever, even if you got to take a picture. The flyer has the QR code on there, and you can go straight to, they're called the Philadelphia Lawyers for Social Equity. And it's crazy because I've been preaching social equity for the marijuana reform, and now I see that they had one for expungements and pardons. Right. So, they're basically saying you can fill out the app and go for your expungements because it's basically a lot of people don't know that if you pleaded guilty or you was on parole or probation, you have to get a pardon and then your expungement. Right. So my situation is like that, Cleese, all my cases. So I told them I filled out for the Pennsylvania Pardon Program in 2022. I never heard anything back. So they said they can help me out. I called them today, and they're actually having an event on Friday. You can actually go down there, see an actual person, and they'll pull your record up and then fill the application out with you there and send every joint off for you. So they're going to be doing their event Friday the 29th from 2 to 4 p.m., 3509 Spring Garden. That's down by Drexel's campus. It's 3509 Spring Garden, and that's Friday the 29th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. And the Philadelphia Lawyers for Social Equity will be helping brothers and sisters work on expungements and pardons. And the pardons is the real John. That's what you really want, that pardon or whatever. So and that was another thing that I was calling Killer Kells about, because we just been talking about it, and it's hard, but they said on there that only ones you can't get a pardon for, of course, sexual assault. But yeah, I knew that, but and then they said murder, right? That, but I'm looking. Say you got conspiracy. I'm looking at it for my cousin or whatever,
Yeah, but homies.
Yeah,
homies never gonna look good.
Never gonna look good. Yeah,
never gonna. So I can't never see a case where they gonna expunge homicide.
I can't see one either. Even if you have a conspiracy to one, and
conspiracy mean you just as guilty as the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's the same. It's the same thing.
It's the same
yeah.
charge.
Yeah, my last case was a conspiracy. My last case was a conspiracy deliver. Another ass John, man. Listen,
it's worse than you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Shout out my brother. Shout out my cousin Calvin. That's like my brother though.
Yeah, Cal. Yo, shout out Cal.
I was just on the phone when he shout out my cousin Chris. Yo, my cousin went in '93 when he was 15. He didn't get out until what 06, 07. I met my cousin over the phone. That's how I met him. But we always trying to strive, like, cause he not the only one. He got brothers that's in the same situation. Shout out my cousin Skeet. Shout out Drew. You know, shout out Kev. You know, my cousins, they did what they did, but they got kids now and they got reformed lives. They trying better. They are better in themselves, staying out the way, not going back to prison. And I'm just always trying to find ways to give them opportunities. You know, my cousin spent 20 years in the fort. You know, went in there in 15. I can't even imagine. So like, if I can.
Cal a real sturdy dude too. Like to be the man that he is, and like to know what Cal went through, like from teenage years to the grown man. Like Cal, he's sturdy. Like you know what I'm saying. So
and Jay Clark, you don't just say that for anybody.
Yeah, I don't. Like he a real sturdy dude.
You know my cousin. Get advice, like down to earth.
And it's crazy because the government should allow people like that an opportunity to like have a second chance, a real second chance at life. Like when you get out on them papers, like that's a leash. That's like they
my cousin
keep
don't
that
get
joint.
off.
They tighten it when they want to. They loosen it up when they want. That's what I'm saying. That you know that them papers is a leash, man. So if you really want to create a second opportunity at life for some of these people, like, and some people like is gonna crash out. They don't like they gonna fumble their opportunity. But like, if you want to create, you should start pardoning and expunging some of these, like, especially like these petty charges. You got charged at 15 for conspiracy to something that. What did you know was going on at 15 for real?
Yeah, see the wicked part. So look, this the nut. Like. You know, this like and I'm not with it because again, you know, I've been in and out them Jones. So you understand what I'm saying to you? Mm-hmm. So I am one of them too. I am that same product. Like, you feel what I'm saying to you? Like I went upstate. I spent that time up there. Like, you feel what I'm saying? I came home, I was on parole. I maxed out 2015. You feel what I'm saying to you? I now own my own company and all that. Like, you feel what I'm saying to you? But it's still some things on my jacket that hinder me. So that's what me and Rosie be chopping it up about, because I'm still fighting for a part. And like, you feel what I'm saying to you? Mm-hmm. Like, I'm over 40. I got kids. I own a business. You know what I mean? Like, I don't get in no trouble. Like, you feel what I'm saying to you? You feel me? Like when you look up and see photos, right? You see photos with me and the mayor and all of them, like with them suits on. I'm in them rooms. So again, I'm fighting, you know what I mean, not to be judged from my past, because I want them to judge me for me. You feel me? Like, you feel me? And I know my worth at the moment. Like, but you know, we grow to that. Like, so that's the same way how
like a man gonna grow, gonna make your mistakes. But if you really smart and determined on becoming a better person, a better man, you're gonna learn from the mistakes and be a way better person out here than somebody who lived that vanilla, straightforward lifestyle, who might be confused. Like, where you already, I figured that.
That's how I look at my cousin. That's how I look at my cousin.
Right.
I'm on this.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. You feel me?
That's how I look at my cousin.
Yeah, because I know what I'm doing over here. Right. Like, I know what I'm doing over here.
Before the show began, I was talking to my cousins. So ironic that we talking about. We speaking, Kyle. I was just on the phone, and he said, "Yeah, cause he was asked about I was telling him about the parting situation, and he was asking me about starting the business. So I was like, I got good news and I got bad news. So I said, the bad news is you can't never get a pardon. But the good news is we can link up and figure something out on the business. Renegade. We can figure something out with the business angle. And Cal's, I'm gonna ask you right now, would you be willing to talk to my cousin?
No, facts.
And let's give him some guidance.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Honorable.
For sure.
Kyle, listen, I'm gonna send you the show. My brother Kel's got you, bro. Like I told you,
Yeah,
I'm
for
gonna
sure,
find
bro.
a way, bro.
For sure, we gonna figure it out always, bro.
Figure it out.
Yeah, we gonna figure it out always,
man.
bro.
Yes, man. Like we definitely gonna figure out, cause we gonna get this. Like I said, tap in with the Philadelphia Lawyers for Social Equity. Their event is on Friday the 29th from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. 3509 Spring Garden. That's 3509 Spring Garden. Right down there by Drexel. Right down there by the Recreation Center, man. Yeah, man. And listen, to get the guide for the pardons and expungements, you only gotta go to your state rep office. They should have it on deck. If they don't, they'll get it for you. Another thing is, and Cal, listen, this how much I don't even gatekeep the information. I brought it down just for this. Listen, I went to the event, and this is one of the things, like I said, shout out to Derisha, because she gave me this joint, and they let me know when it come out. So this is something everybody needs in the state of Pennsylvania.
No doubt.
So not just Philadelphia, but if you're really trying to get these resources for your business, your nonprofit, well, your for-profit or your nonprofit, then you need this right here. You need this right here.
How do you get that right there?
You go to your state rep office.
And you could take a copy out for yourself?
Yes.
They have copies, enough copies for
they should. If not, then you tell them they order them.
All right.
Or whatever. Yep. These Joneses, they're around. You just need to know that it's around and where to get it from.
Ain't no doubt.
And then after that,
that's free money for all those who like really not tapped into. Like,
I know exactly what that book
resource book is. That's free money.
I know what grant and resource means. Because grant means you don't got to give it back.
Give it back.
Exactly. Though. And
that's all yours.
And resources
that's like a wish.
Ain't just money. Yeah. So, yes. So I don't gatekeep the information.
Yes.
I'm gonna say where the information at, but you still have to do your due diligence and go out there and go get it, man.
And know how to execute it once you have it.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yes. Thank you, Killer. Thank you, Killer.
Absolutely. Because we can feed you the information, right? Mm-hmm. But if you don't receive it and process it and apply it for yourself, the information didn't mean nothing.
Facts. Yeah.
You feel me?
Yeah.
We just put a bunch of food on the table, but nobody ate it.
Yeah. And listen, man, that's why I put it out there for those that want the knowledge, they're gonna come and seek it. And it is what it is. And we're gonna go from there, man. Listen, man, we always giving out information on Chronic Conversation. It's just not about smoking weed, banging music. And we have a political agenda on here, and that is to push for marijuana reform in the state of Pennsylvania and really give social equity to the marijuana reform bill so we can have dispensaries. We can have not just dispensaries, we can grow. We can have an opportunity just
small
like
business owners in their own community being able to do business and thrive and help their community at the same time.
Yeah, because I look at it like
corporation's not going to do that.
Fuck no. Because I'm looking at if somebody's going to gentrify the neighborhood, let us be us.
Yeah.
Let us gentrify the neighborhood by being able to have
us be in control of who's coming into us.
Yes.
And us not being pushed out.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a fact.
Right. More like-minded us, making a economic mecca, where we are thriving. And I do believe we can change several generations to come just by that one thing.
Listen, that's how social equity is how corporations create generational wealth for their, like Walmart,
the Philadelphia Lawyers for Social Equity.
My man that owned Arthur Blank, Home Depot.
Right.
Like social equity will create for black folks what these white folks been doing for generations. Generational wealth, where I'm not trying to make money for me. I'm worried about the money for my grandkids. Kids.
Right.
That's generational wealth.
Generational wealth, man. That's why I said not just dispensaries, but growing too.
Yeah.
Possessing land.
Every lane.
Listen.
Yes.
Listen, you talk about every lane. Bro, we talking about every lane, even more lanes than that lane, every lane.
Create them.
Yes, yes. I want to listen. Oh, Cleasy, now that we here, right? And it just, the light bulb went off in my head. It was something I want to do. And, we're going to talk about it. I want to do a seed bank. Because on my grandfather road, in the front, they have a seed bank. My mom put me on. And I'm thinking like, oh, they going like soybean seed? She said, no, marijuana.
Yeah.
I said, oh, whoa, what? And she said the people that live there aren't the people that own it, they just operate it.
Yep.
I said, I want to, okay. So I'm trying to do a seed bank.
Okay.
I'm trying to do a seed bank.
That's
definitely
easy.
down
That's
Eastern
easy.
Shore.
Autonomous revenue.
Yeah, definitely down Eastern Shore, man. Shout out Eastern Shore, Maryland. Shout out Tobin County, man. Gibson Road. Y'all know, shout out Salisbury, man. Y'all know what it is. Yo, I be up and down the Eastern Shore, man. You know, raising
go
my
family
shows.
down there.
Yeah,
I live down there right now.
Yeah, shout out Miss Brenda, man.
That's where my brother mom at. In Salisbury, yeah.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. Listen, man, listen.
My brother said that's gonna pray for me and all that.
Yeah,
that's where his mom live at.
Oh yeah, shout out the whole Eastern Shore, man.
Sure, doing it, man. Early Eastern Shore. UMES.
Yeah, man. Listen, we try. Listen, and it's crazy, Clark, because you told me it's a lot of backlash on the social equity on the Eastern Shore part, and
really
they need it, and they need it the most.
And they really needed the most. Like the Eastern Shore of Maryland is a beautiful place to live. It's a beautiful place to retire.
Lovely,
but
like lovely.
The
seafood,
the money, the jobs, is bad down there.
It's bad. Yeah.
So with the social equity, with that, you got, if you allow dispensaries to set up, you allow growers to set up, you're creating jobs.
You're creating a job.
You're creating revenue for the state. Like people fail to realize when Colorado, like they really gave a blueprint.
Right.
Because till this day, Colorado generates enough money from their recreational sales to give each household that files taxes on top of your tax return, they give them something like $1,500 to $1,800 additional per household because they just got so much money. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm trying to bring that here to Pennsylvania.
Why turn down
money?
Right.
Yeah.
So Colorado, they government is like, whoa, yeah, we cool. We
cool.
Getting paid. When you ever known the government every year? And it's been for like 10 years now.
They blessed.
Giving every household that files taxes almost $2,000 additional.
Eastern Shore, Maryland, come on, man, come on. I know y'all. I know what y'all.
But Eastern Shore, Maryland is ran by three big families.
It really is, yeah.
Swans. It's another it's a couple in Purdue.
Yeah, Purdue.
Is a big name.
Because right next to my grandfather's
chicken farm.
It's a chicken farm.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
So this is our family cemetery.
And they well, our families are fine. Like even it's that you ever see Mount Terre chicken?
Yeah.
They got farms down there. They like our families is cool. You ride by, they got acres of land, family homes, but then you see other people like trailer homes still, stuff like that.
And they said they can't they passed a law you can't have the trailer homes or whatever,
Can't have them joints.
Can't have them joints no more. So now they got bro. They got like my cousins down there. It's like, all right, you got houses, but then it's like these little like apartment complexes. But they remind me of kind of like projects.
They projects.
Everybody's like drinking Four Loko.
Yeah, they projects.
It's like, I'm like, we in the hood.
Nobody got jobs down there. Bro.
Nobody. It's hard. That's what my cousin said.
Rough.
She said it's hard to get jobs in this joint, man.
So if they allow that to come down there, they automatically boosting the economy up that much. Them schools automatically receive money. Like
right, you'll get funding. You can get state funding now.
It's them three families, and it's like they kind of stuck in their old ways.
Yeah,
they
man.
Like, cool. Don't bring it. You can't have it nowhere near our land.
Can't have it nowhere near our land.
Half the Eastern Shore.
And they don't even want to. Yeah, and they don't even want to grow it.
They don't want to grow it. No,
they don't even want to grow
all
it.
the farmland.
And they got all the farmland.
You think about the Swans? They are soybean and all of that.
Soybean and corn.
Talking about the two biggest.
We rent our land out to Swan.
Yeah.
He lives his family house.
Yeah, any land that they don't own, they quickly go rent up from people. So they always own it. So like
always on it, man. And it is what it is. So we gonna try to fight to keep the land down there. And like I thank my brother Jay Clark for giving me information on with the land from even going back to when you told me cutting down
for years now.
Yeah, you told me
cut your timber.
Cut your timber down.
If you got property and it got trees on it,
you cut the timber down.
Find
you
somebody
sell it.
To come assess your timber.
Assess your timber.
You might be sitting on 6 figures of timber without selling your property.
There you go, selling timber before you even put anything on the property because you're clearing it out anyhow.
Clear it out, put something up, put a structure, put a house on it, and you done made you some bread.
Yeah. Listen, man. That's why you gotta tap into chronic conversation, bro. Because these the conversations we really be having in real life. Me and my brothers really be having these type of conversations in real life.
We've been trying to make it out for years now, so
yeah, man. Listen, Clark, man, we really started from the bricks, literally and figuratively, man. Shout out CNF, man. Shout out to the bricks, man. Everybody, man. RP all my brothers, man. Listen, man. DJ Nate, where you at, DJ Nate? Tashir, what's up? Where DJ Nate at? So we can get some music real quick. Let's get some music real quick, DJ Nate, and then we're gonna come back with the chronic review from Eagle Exotic. Yo, Jay Cleasy, man. Oh man, DJ Nate, let's go, man. Let me get some music real quick so I can continue to get.
Oh, what? See, I'm good. Oh yeah, come on, get the music, man.
Nizzy.
Yo, respect the talent.
It's DJ Nate G.
Dropping the newest joints in your dome.
These niggas can't beat us, man. I guess you wonder why you never gon' see them win, cause they only know the I, not the W in the end. I'm dubbing them in the gym, watch me drown him if he can swim, cause we've been the best and they've been the rest. Let's not pretend. I guess you wonder why you never gon' see them win, cause they only know the I, not the W in the end. I'm dubbing them in the gym, watch me drown him if he can swim, cause we've been the best and they've been the rest. Let's not pretend.
They know I got him lit. Now it's middle fingers where my pocket is. From the moment I met him, I knew that nigga not legit. Been trying to stay humble, but they tell me keep on popping shit. Like Roger that, and if that nigga rat, then he gon' Roger this. Design different. They say everything I wear designer shit. I ain't know you busters run. Respect the conglomerate.
I'm arriving quick. If a nigga say that it's a problem, bitch, you up the score. I really want the war if we up the stick. It's screen the glitch, but you never gon' respawn again. Moses poured water, but it's graphic when I part a man. I'm off his ass, so when I'm on my afters, know I'm off again. I park a nigga. He never visited, don't he park again?
Michael Jack, how I'm stepping, it's time to moonwalk again. They ain't really with the smoke, I make it hard to cough again. Said they got a leg up on them, now they won't walk again. Can he catch him, get him parked in the south, I guess he coughing it.
They auction it, bargain to get him sit in the coffin kit. White sheets cover the body before the chalk and gym. I'm charging them, these convos cars, niggas don't talk like them. Plus they don't walk like us, how the fuck they gon' win? I guess you wonder why, you never gon' see them win, cause they only know the I, not the W in the end. I'm dubbing them in the gym, watch me drown him if he can swim, cause we've been the best and they've been the rest. Let's not pretend. I guess you wonder why you never gon' see them win, cause they only know the I, not the W in the end. I'm dubbing them in the gym, watch me drown him if he can swim, cause we've been the best and they've been the rest. Let's not pretend.
It's 5 o'clock. What you gonna ask Ginger today? I said, what you what time it is? It's 5 o'clock. You know what time it is? It's 5 o'clock. What you gonna ask Ginger today? I said, what you rolling? Eagle Exotic. Where we going? You know, it's 5 o'clock. You know the G shop is open. Let's go. What you rolling? Eagle Exotic. Where we going? You know, it's 5 o'clock. You know the G shop is open. Another episode for a new week. You know I had to run it back. I found a new beat. Pull up, bring a couple friends. We got a few seats. We ain't competing with you shows. Y'all thinking too deep. We in the city of the Eagles. They exotic too. That's why I'm high up with the stars. I'm floating by the moon. You know you made it when your mother says she proud of you. We on the gram, we on the book and watchers on the tube. Yeah. What you rolling? Eagle Exotic. Where we going? You know, it's 5 o'clock. You know the G shop is open. Let's go. What you rolling? Eagle Exotic. Where we going? You know, it's 5 o'clock. You know the G shop is open.
Oh, the gas in here, the gas in here. Kels, what up? Kels, what up? Fall right in, fuck that. Smoking cookie, smoking sucking in my hoodie, sucking in my hoodie. Still be on the same Still be on the same block, the book me out, the book me out. Even though I'm far from the Creole that used to hooky classes, came black now when I'm the lead. Yeah. Oh, the gas in here.
OG, they let the leashes
Kells,
off.
what up? You wanna fight? I'm going right in, fuck that.
They fucked up.
Smoking cookie pack with something in my hoodie strap. Still be on the same block the aunties tried to book me at. Even though I'm far from the Creole that used to hooky classes. Came black now when I'm the leader of the rookie class. That came from being undrafted, undetected like my gun plastic. Got the starting job after one practice. Switch on the blick with the drum. I like my guns rapping. When they see the crime scene, they can't believe it's one ratchet. Cause I wet the whole block up to get the job done. This 410 revolver will hit them hard as a shotgun. Military graded, I ain't enlisted, but I got one. Cause killer said you acting like a killer, but you not one. So I'ma pour your card like I'm the dealer at Parks. I would say you a bitch, but bitches really at heart. It's business and not personal, there's no feelings involved. If it's money on your head, believe I'm peeling it off. Like a scab on the old sword advance, cause I know more. Shoot it up and fuck the union up like the Cold War. New ops still be traumatized by the old war. I've been active, now I need a breather like the cold sores. Doing something that'll get you bumped, get you bent, get you body bag, get you slumped. Going against the odds, man, I just wish you luck. And since your homie round, when I put him down, I hope he pick you up. Doing something that'll get you rocked. Doing damage like a twister when I spin the block. And you know that everything came with the beam, I'ma hit the spot. Gas me that we went over smoke, man, you in the net.
Little bro asked me to do this, so I'ma step in and remind these little niggas that with me they need to check in. Smith & Wesson's the weapon that you ingested. If you think for 1 second it's me that you should be testing, check the record, but did in the action. Only take niggas and break them down into fractions. In the actions get tragic when we in traffic. Members heard, injury reserved. Every dress, my penmanship is tremendous, like a gymnast doing gym tricks. You see the way that I flip shit, I pitch shit. Been on the mound, you on the benches. Mud baby, born in the 80s, been in the trenches. Pimp shit, I smack your mom if you ain't listen. If I whistle, nephew with the pistol, removing ceilings. Will lemon not dealing when it's 30 pillin'. Fuck how many 30s that you want, you still gon' feel it.
Doing something that'll get you bumped, get you body bag, get you slumped. Against the odds, man, I just wish you luck. And since your homie round, when I put him down, I hope he pick you up. Doing something that'll get you rocked. Doing damage like a sister when I spin the block.
Remember this, girls. None of you can be first, but all of you can be next.
Yeah, came black. Renegade. When you hear that, feel that. Especially when I'm rocking with the mixologist, this Nate. Especially if it's on fly day. Renegade. She gorgeous. She gorgeous. Pretty brown eyes with her hair locked. All her shoes came from Neiman, she don't wear Crocs. She killing shit, might as well get a teardrop. Fuck the summertime, she could make the whole year hot. She gorgeous, prettier than yours is. Description so vivid, my words can paint a poetry. We scoring, you might as well forfeit. We ain't trying here, no complaints, so call. Fuck your block, I'm running straight through it. Doing a beam like I'm running from the state troopers. Straight to it without losing no brake fluid. Colorblinded from purple flowers and great gooses. Vision blurred, say different words that hit a nerve. When I hit the lid with more bars than prison terms, I'm paid now. Fuck you mean, let me get a verse. If you my friend and you will understand this business first. It's never nothing personal. It's just the rent high. And you don't understand the principles I live by. I'd rather look at which lake I wanna build my crib by. Now them steaks from pocket stores turning into rib eyes.
Just stating facts, it's mix and match, so it's getting spooky. Check out the vibes, it's sorta giving him horror movie. This ain't no script, you hear him yelling cut. Dancing with these devils, I definitely have shovels coming to scrape him up. Just stating facts, it's mix and match, so it's getting spooky. Check out the vibes, they sorta giving him horror movie. This ain't no
niggas be out their motherfucking mind, man. No, it ain't no way that y'all fucking with me. No, it ain't no way. No, y'all ain't fucking with me. No way. No, it ain't no way that y'all fucking with me. No, y'all ain't fucking with me. Yeah. No, it ain't no way that y'all fucking with me. No, it ain't no way. They ain't fucking with me. No way. No, it ain't no way that y'all fucking with me. No, y'all ain't fucking with me. Ski. Ain't no tit in the coop. Keep it fishbowl. 30 on my neck, on my hip. Keep a pistol. Yeah, I'm floating through the city in a jet pool with a body whose body is dumb like she skipped school. And my Coop on me, no disrespect. These diamonds from my neck is savage.
I don't waste time, niggas, time waste me. Gotta keep the clock running like you tryna race me. I don't need trouble, I was in the waist deep. We was going for the rise, they was trying to case me. Never said a word, never gave a statement. Always 10 toes down, even in the statement. Only trust a few souls, there's too many fake friends. Everybody hands out and it never makes sense. Took a little break until I got my mind right. You know I had to keep my distance till I felt the time right. Mama told me keep on working, you gon' see the limelight. Cause baby you a star, you about to shine bright, shine bright. I just wanna go and get the money, we can run it up. Move out to the hills and have a party when the summer come. Mama told me I'm my competition, don't you fuck it up. Cause baby you a star, the mother niggas, they just run her up.
I could have been anywhere in the world, but I'm here with you. Y'all fucking welcome. Y'all fucking welcome.
Every day, right here on Blackaware Radio.
We gon' race and murder rate, just smack and break your vertebrae. We gon' take it back in times. I used to hustle crack for dimes. Fiends used to ask for 9. I told them I don't take no shorts. Niggas think we playing games. I told them I don't play them sports. We gon' race and murder rate, just smack and break your vertebrae. We gon' take it back in times. I used to hustle crack for dimes. Fiends used to ask for 9. I told them I don't take no shorts. Niggas think we playing games. I told them I don't play them sports. I just walked inside the dealership. I told them I'ma take the Porsche. These niggas be hating bad. I see it in their face, of course. Obstacles in the road, oh, I gotta stay the course. Shot a nigga and he told, oh, I went up, stay the course. I've been getting way calmer since I lost my mama, but I keep that napa in case I run into drama. Y'all niggas is no relation, y'all niggas is motivation. I see your face, I know you hating. Now it's my time, they so impatient. I've been hot just like a sauna, they can't make it stop. I'm on a song, I make it pop. Give me the bread, the nigga drop. I used to have to back them dimes up and then play the block. I live by the code of silence, so I won't say a lot.
Woo. Hey, that nigga good. Woo. We cocky in the motherfucker. That good, nigga good. Woo. Yes. That boy good.
We gon' race and murder rate, just smack and break your vertebrae. We gon' take it back in times. I used to hustle crack for dimes. Fiends used to ask for 9. I told them I don't take no shorts. Niggas think we playing games. I told them I don't play them sports.
The Mac can crack your vertebrae if it hit a certain place. Lately I've been in my bag, cause now I feel some certain way. They got the score fucked up. I challenged, then reversed the play. Told them niggas give me time. They act like I ain't worth the wait. Nigga, that's your first mistake. You ain't watched the game tapes. Now you throwing blood up and you don't even gang bang. Pop up and shot your block up twice in the same day. I did it in the same mask and I ain't even changed leg. Yeah, I'm still the same Kane. This ain't no disguise on. I told you where my block at, so it's hard to hide on. You said that you gon' slide on silencer for my side on. If I hit it, then nobody gotta know. It's like a side joint. I am just a renegade. You know these niggas been afraid. The carbon got a cooler kit. I gotta let it ventilate. It's murder on the shortcut. You better go a different way before you see these Arkansas initials, but in a different state.
Ooh, just take it back. Won't forget my past hard time. They just see my skin, assume crime. Seen the assist, forget the dimes. Such decline, anti-socially leaning. Activists to prove my real thoughts, super ceiling. Know just how I feel, know this real. Never felt this feel, so it did. Yeah. Addict this track like a bump. It's hit right. Another crack says street, this pocket slump. X through the rain, shining up.
Let's fucking go. Chronic Conversation. Shout out my brother Streets. Shout out my brother Renegade Kane. The Renegades in the building. Shout out the Streets. Shout out to Skeezy. That's the only 2 members that's missing. Real quick. Listen, my brother GT that stopped in the building.
What's the deal, my boy?
My brother got some workout right now, yo.
Yes, sir. We're working on right now. We're working on Sacrifice right now. We about to drop that soon in a couple weeks. And I'm here with Free Youth.
Shout out Free Youth. Those my guys, man.
I'm here with my family, my brothers.
Some of the top producers in the city, man.
Hell yeah, they held it down for me. They held it down for me last interview. They definitely covered the whole joint.
Yeah, Free Youth got an interview on Chronic Conversation. They came through, got zooted with us.
Yeah, it's nice to be back.
Right. Listen, man, I told you, y'all always welcome, man. Y'all rolled the red carpet out for me when I came through y'all spot.
Oh, for sure.
So I'm always going to show the love back, reciprocate the love, man.
Yeah, definitely, you always got to be in the building with me. They're definitely the backbone of what GTD is now and who GTD is now as far as his sound, as far as his music.
Okay.
And on top of that, we actually gearing up for this project called Sid. It's definitely
Talk about that a little bit. Bro.
Sid is definitely
because now hold on, that's the second project.
Second project after Sacrifice.
Okay, so you dropping Sacrifice and then you dropping Sid.
Dropping Sid.
Okay, so what's Sid about?
Sid is an acronym for Sins I've Done. Sid is alternative project between us three. Me being on the vocals. And then pretty much on the instrumentations and the production side. Both of us is really strong on the production side, but they pretty much hold down the production side and the beat making side as far as the sound. Sonically, where I want to go and with of course I have my ideas and everything like that.
Right. Because let them know. My brother, just like Ace the Chemist, I say is one of the top artists, producers, artists in the city. My brother GT is also a top producer, artist, producer. Like he just doesn't.
Yeah, I think that's another thing too.
He makes music.
I think that's another thing too.
Plays instruments.
Yeah, like for so long I just played the back, just being the producer, being the guy in the back, And now Sacrificing Sid is definitely going to separate those two factors. You did. So
that's a 1-2 punch right there.
Yeah, for sure.
Crazy records. Yeah.
Now is Sacrifice almost pertaining to stuff you had to sacrifice now to be an artist, like you said?
Yeah, so
not playing the background, is that something like you said?
Yeah, so this summer will be like a full year since I've been out here. So you know what I'm saying? So just moving out here. When I first moved out here, I had lung surgery. Like my lung had collapsed, and I was actually in the studio, and I passed out. I woke up, and it felt like I had like a boulder on my chest. And my best friend, he ain't here. He gonna be here next time. He had drove me to the hospital. That was my first experience coming through Philly. You know what I'm saying? Like my first month. Wow. You know what I'm saying? And they had me in the hospital for damn near a month. It took 5 lung specialists just to figure out what was going on with me, because they told me the shit that happened to me. It was like you literally gotta be in pain. You either gotta be shot or in a car accident. You know what I'm saying? So, and, I'm a fresh face from like New York. You know what I'm saying? And so that plus, my brothers can tell you, like, I really sacrifice a lot when it comes to just making just the craft alone, just music, just the whole. When it comes to the whole craft.
Yeah, we've been in the studio locked in, man.
Yeah, so
sharing ideas, me you, Free Youth, me, you, and Ace locked in the studio. That's really crafting ideas, man.
Yeah, I know that shit sound like a cliche.
Music.
I know that shit sound like a cliche, but I'm the type to like literally stay in the studio on days, on weeks.
That's true.
That's
true.
Yo, bro is not lying.
Yeah,
bro is not lying. Like,
so, like, it's not just like I believe in putting in the work always.
Yes.
Not putting in the work first, putting in the work always. You can look good while putting in the work, but as long as you working, my grandma told me, if you got 2 feet and they not working in your pockets, you know what I mean, low, something's wrong. You know what I'm saying? You deserve to be broke.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day,
initiative, right?
You gotta fall in love with just working.
That's not easy. Too. I mean, like, it's not easy. I think people think about being in the studio, oh, you're smoking weed, you're just hanging out. Like, no, when you're in there for days and that's all that you're doing and you're creating, I mean, it's intense. It's not like, it's not just light. It's not hanging around. It's it's work.
It's work. Yeah, it's work, and it's mental work too.
So sacrifice shows that. like the work ethic, right? As far as like the sound too, like because I'm definitely different. It's just showing the work ethic behind the difference. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like it's a method to the madness. And then Sid is pretty much like, motherfucker, I'm here. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And it's gonna be like an alternative project. You know what I'm saying? It's not. We're gonna have guitar solos in this shit. We gonna like. Damn near got bands in this shit. So it's like really, seeking deep and building with like not just we need a beat, send it. Like we really like building these inspirations and shit from absolutely nothing into something. And sometimes we do have like we got a few bands and people. Everybody got inspirations and shit. You know what I'm saying? So we definitely we all have some of the same inspirations, and then on top of that, we so much fans of each other that like we're excited to share our influences with each other.
That's
you know
dope.
What I'm saying?
For sure. That's dope.
So Sid is definitely that. And it's a backstory of Sid Vicious. You know what I'm saying? Sid Vicious.
You have to say that. You're gonna say that for the full interview.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Before we get up out of here, tell them where they can find you at, bro.
Man, y'all can find myself GTD4L on everything: YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
Check my brother out on YouTube. Got some dope videos, some dope music, bro.
For sure, y'all can find me on GTD. If y'all want to listen to anything right now, y'all can go to GTD Anointed. That's on Spotify. That's on Tidal. That's on Apple Music. That's on everything. You know what I'm saying? Man. And my brothers, they definitely find them free youth. I let them speak for themselves.
Oh, I mean, you said it. Free youth, the free youth on everything. Got a record coming out on Friday, not tomorrow, on Friday. So that'll be exciting, but we're locked in all the time. Anything you see happening with GTD, tap in with that for sure. Yeah,
for sure. And I'm just dropping videos and just to keep people on the edge of their seats. I've been dropping videos every week.
Facts.
Whether it's short films or whether it's actually actual music videos, you can find all that on. You can actually go to my Instagram GTD4L once again. And you know what I'm saying? Free you forever. Free you for
really
life.
Tap in with bro. Like really tap in with bro. If you're an artist, like even if you want, man, let's tap in with bro if you're serious, man. Listen, I ain't forget the Chronic Review. Jay Clark, I'm high as shit. I wanna say fuck you right now. Cause which one was it? The rainbow confetti?
Ooh, you smoking
or the strawberry snowstorm. The strawberry snowstorm is fucking retarded. Yo, Eagle Exotic, shout out to Eagle Exotics, my sponsor, man. They always come through with the bud. Yo, they just expanded the menu. They got a whole bunch of new shit on there. They got a whole bunch of shit on there, man. I tried the rainbow confetti. That's good. But this strawberry snowstorm, this is something different. Yo, this is Mike Tyson Punch Out, my nigga. And this right here, I tried this. Only thing I can see is to say Kill Bill. And it says...
that's going to punch me all in my chest.
Yeah, fucked him right over. Yeah, I know it would. I set him right up set him right up.
He set me
this is Mike Tyson and Buster Douglas together.
Shout out Eagle Exotic.
Yeah, this is Zaza infused with dual refined distillate, rolled in Golden Keef. 65% THC and 0.84% CBD.
Good luck.
This is, I swear, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Tap into Eagle Exotics, bro. Scan the QR code. If you're here at the show while I'm reviewing the Chronic, you can tap in with Eagle Exotic. Everything I have is on the menu. Listen, next week we're going to have some more shit, but then I'm going to get into this because I can only get so high. This fucked me over right here. I'm dead serious. I ain't going to bullshit. I'm like, hold up. That guy was different. As soon as he said, I said, no, try this. Here you go. Try this right here. You Chronic Conversation.
He didn't even say try it. Look, he lit it and just gave it to me.
There you go, bro. There you go. This is Chronic Conversation, bro. Every Wednesday at 5 o'clock. Tap in on YouTube, man. Shout out everybody that tapped in the chat. I definitely see y'all tapping in, man. Look, the 420 Mic Check event is coming up. The tickets will be here Friday. Listen, You performing, right?
GTD definitely be in the building.
Listen, my bro gonna be in the building. We got some great performances, man. Just tap in with the show, man. So you get the info. You know, you can DM me at spill_ENT or Tashia at what is it? Huh? T_Nicola_1 on Instagram. And you know, Eagle Exotic did me dirty today, man. I swear, man, this is a good show, bro. Yo, we is extremely lit, man. It's Chronic Conversation, man. Every Wednesday, 5 to 6. If you can't catch us live, spin the block on YouTube. Just type in Chronic Conversation or type in Glockaware, man. Glockaware Radio is going to pop right up. We lit. We doing this for the people, man. We be back next week with some more dope interviews, some more dope music. Shout out DJ Nate on the ones and twos. Yes, make sure y'all still send y'all questions to Tashia and hashtag Ask Ginger Anything. Because on the 420 event, we're having a live Ask Ginger Anything segment. And look, for you know what's up. Yeah, there's here from that. How did y'all like that? How did y'all like, before we get out of here, how y'all like that?
That's entertainment.
That's entertainment.
That's why this is a bet.
That's good entertainment.
Yeah, best show in the city right here.
There y'all go. Y'all hear it? Yeah, listen, y'all hear it from somebody, some people that's looking from the outside in.
Oh, for
like
sure.
that, we got some dope content right here.
Yeah.
So tap in the Chronic Conversation every Wednesday from 5 to 6. Shout out my brother Ace the Chemist. Shout out to the Renegades, Kane Black. I wish you was here, but my brother Kane Black about to go tear New York the fuck up. Kill Sirius XM Radio. You know what the fuck he gonna do out here, man. Yo, they gonna stop sleeping on my nigga Kane Black for real, man. I'm advocating for my man to take over the city. Let's fucking go. Chronic Conversation. Shout out my nigga Jay Clark, man. Eagle Exotic, man. I love y'all. We the fuck